Welcome, Earth signs. I'm going to be starting with Taurus and looking at your divine receptive energy, the highest divine receptive energy you have right now, tapping you into your most receptive and alert, and see where you are right now in that space. High goddess energy, male, female, it doesn't matter. This is going to be a relationship reading with your primary partner. This is your energy, and this is theirs if you have one. Clarified by the good tarot, a romance angel, a sacred archangel oracle for your reading. Let's start. This is for Taurus. That's my solar plexus spell that I hit. Welcome back, subscribers. You've been on my mind. I've been praying for you. I know that things are tough. You have to use your the Bible says, be wise as an owl and innocent as a dove. If you can pull that off, you'll make it through anything. So, it sounds like a very quick advice, but it is a universal message for all of you. This is a reading, excuse me, for Taurus. So, cross-watchers are welcome. On my channel, it could play out from your perspective. It could be you dealing with them, or have dealt with them, or going to deal with them. This is general energy for Taurus Nation. It's not individual reading. That would be something you would request from me on an individual basis. Those who've already given to my channel, thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate every little thing. Let's start right now. Let's take a look. The divine feminine energy in your relationship or in your space or in your being at this time, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tap me in, please. Light energies. Even though we feel like we're under attack, we're really just being challenged to do the right thing at the right time. And I always tell everybody, get a connection, open channel, a pure open channel to your divine higher power and the divine higher power that you call God. Open it up and never, never, never close it. You will find yourself in a safe space, able to return to your center often. Taurus, you're coming up as transformation. You're going through a huge shift right now. You're experiencing enormous changes right now, which bring great blessing to you. It's very much like the space that the Scorpio energy occupies a lot of that. It's like something's shifting so hard, so you just shift with it. And a lot of things change quickly when you're going through a transformation. Tell me the higher spiritual feminine energy for this reading, please. Thank you. As this oracle says, you're working on soul retrieval work. You're claiming yourself back in the spirit world. Taurus. Isis Healing Goddess now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval, reclaiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. And soon you will enjoy greater wellness, energy, and power. So be willing to go through the healing process, knowing that any emotional clearing taking place is actually leading you to wholeness. That's amazing, beautiful. Let's take a look at Taurus's energy. 3 cards for Taurus and 3 cards for the person they're dealing with. Take a look. Primary energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit. Thank you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more. Okay. So what's representing you is this time and space, the 4 of Swords. You're being represented by the major energy of being in rest, meditation, and healing. You know that you've fought a few battles. They were tough. You're in a place of healing. Your mind is, you're not looking back at this point at what didn't work, because you were very clear about what didn't work. Page of Swords in reverse. Please do not spend any time, don't waste one moment looking back. What else is on their heart? In your heart, you're in the hermit space. You are actually learning this lesson, how to transform. Sometimes you have to be put into hermit space, very much like a Virgo energy, where you go in and you use wisdom and good counsel. Like I said, be wise as an owl and innocent as a dove. What's covering you is the Nine of Cups, and that's your full-on joy. So you're going to be receiving what they said here. You'll be getting some full-on joy. Let's take a look at the person you're dealing with, though, predominantly in love. So this could be a partner, this could be a husband, a wife, a friend, a lover, someone very intimate, someone who knows your intimate stuff, someone who's heard your heart, knows your heart, and no matter what they did with it, let's see what's going on, past, present, or future. Who is this primary energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Their primary, let me look at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. So whoever this is, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, is sitting in a place where they don't want to accept or receive any emotions at this time. Tell me what's on their mind. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Death, this transformation, this change. Scorpio energy here. Death, transformation. Maybe it is, because Scorpios themselves are going through this soul retrieval process right now. It's very hard even for us to go through it, but it's necessary, and you can't avoid it. Even if you're sitting under a tree meditating too long, you're the Four of Swords and they are the Four of Cups. You are deliberately giving your mind a rest and your spirit a rest. This person is deliberately giving their emotions and their heart a rest, because oh my God, they all want to come out. Let's talk about this person's heart space. Let's talk about this person's heart space towards Taurus, please. How do they feel about Taurus? One more. They think you are the fishizzle. They think you know how to carry the fire well. You are temperate. They think the highest of you. Actually, tell me what's covering them. But they do like to fight with you. They like to prove a point. They like to keep your energy all mixed up. And that might be why there's a death going on between you two. Give me an overall tarot for this energy between them. Taurus and their main person. The Empress. Building. What can we build? Can we build? Are we able to build together? Romance angels, let's see. Clarify the Empress for us, please. So number 3, it's a number of commitment and communication. It's dropping off a burden, growing in your own way, birthing something brand new, recreating things, working with cosmic energies, restructuring, building on a relationship. It's you. You're the shizzle. You're sitting right there, Empress. You deserve love, Empress. This is what they're saying. You're lovable. Don't forget that. One more for Taurus. They're saying to hold back and don't express right now, even though you're full of passion and healing. Divine Archangel, who's looking over our Taurus. Males, females, doesn't matter. Love you guys. Show me some love. You know, like is the first step. Like the video. Then subscribe and hit the all button so you can get everything I put up. Otherwise, the way that the algorithms are going, you won't get anything I put up. It's just something that they're doing. It's real messed up. Okay. So your archangel is Uriel. Very powerful angel. Trust your inner knowledge. Act upon it without delay. You're being given courage. You're being given courage to stand up to yourself even. And let's see if there's a fairy oracle card for you real quick. I got a second. Taurus. You're facing a new opportunity right now, and you are being told to go forward with it. Stay in your meditative place. Do your soul retrieval. You deserve love no matter what this person does. It's not going to change the way things are. Because they're at the crossroads trying to decide which way they want to go. They have a fighting spirit, and they see you as not fighting. So I think that's wonderful that you've established that energy, Taurus. I'm ready to do readings if you'd like to have a personal reading. Go to my website. You will also see Sacred Holy Oil available probably tomorrow. We're working on it tonight. Love you. Hello, my absolutely amazing Virgos. Welcome. Hi, guys. I'm going to be looking at your relationship real quick with the person that you're most involved in, closest person that you're involved in, partner, lover, husband, friend. Whatever that is, they'll show up over here. This is your cards. This is the energy I'm drawing on right now during this harsh time period. The energy will be of the receptive processing, what is the energy that you all are carrying over you as a general energy. Let me take a look. It's Goddess Guidance with the Higher Goddess. I will be bringing you some healing cards. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Spirit. Thank you for having me read for them. It could play out from anybody's perspective. It is a general reading. If it's not personal, don't take it that way. If you can find any gleam of healing in this, take that. Because the whole objective is to bring you some enlightenment, encouragement, entertainment, confirmations, and synchronicities. To see what lines up in your space. This is for the overall energy of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people at this very moment. I am reading for them. Tap me into the energies that need to speak a message to Virgos in general, soothing their hearts, guiding and directing them, connecting them, telling them that they are being seen, heard, and loved, and protected. All right. So the energy over you is home, staying at home, being grounded. The Vesta energy represents the person that's at home and hearth. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Something's going on. We'll look at the cards and see what that says, okay? But for now, let's look at the higher energy supporting Vesta. Your energy where you're at home making projects, looking after your family, learning how to make big batches of food to save for later, learning how to restructure your life, because the world is restructuring at the moment, and how to do this without being in fear or producing an element of fear in the air, Virgo. The reality is the reality is. And so you have to, your reality is, what are you doing to take care of your love? What are you doing? What is your love about? Let's take a look. Healing the Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine within provides protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding. And even though the most uncomfortable circumstances of life, your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in the ability to offer you inner protection and stability, so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. I'm talking to you. I love you guys. You know I'm talking to you. Let's take a look at your energy. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you've subscribed and you're coming back and watching this, I love you. I love you guys so much. I would never be able to survive without my Virgos, because they are the ones that know how to make shinola out of shit. I can tell you that for a fact. They can tell you where everything is. It's just my knowledge. Plus I have Virgo rising, so I'm with you, babies. Let's look at Virgo's energy right now. Virgo, what's going on with Virgo? All right. So what's covering you is the energy of the Nine of Cups, and that's staying happy and joyful wherever you are, knowing that you have several people, at least 9 people that love and support you. What's on your mind, though, is trying to stay strong in spite of circumstances you cannot control, or even in a relationship. Trying to stay strong in this love, or keep your love strong. What is on the heart of the Virgos? The Chariot. Knowing that there's possibility of moving, or someone moving your direction. It could be that you're dealing with a Cancer. This is a water sign and a Cancer. You could also have put a Leo in their place. But you're not feeling really, you're not certain about it. Tell me explain it. Yeah, you have to do something with this Strength card. Has to be turned around, because you can't stay in your head with things you don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? It's almost like the panic state, but not quite. Here's your advice. Trust and know. For those of you who are I don't know, everybody's got their own faith, but those of you who are connected to your faith, you know, it's, remember when, just stand and see the salvation of the Lord, is what I just heard for you. All right? That's just what I heard for you. Take it or leave it. All right? Stand and see the salvation of the Lord. Sit down and rest. Trust. Put it down. If you have to move, you have to move to be happy. But you want to travel. But you're going to find a way to be happy at home anyway. What is the main energy for the person they're dealing with in love? What is their main energy, Spirit? Show me. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The main energy of the person they're dealing with in love. Bottom of the deck. Page of Wands. This person wants to speak. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's on their mind? Four of Pentacles. How to save money. How to hold back. They're holding back their energy. You could be on their mind because they're looking over at you. They're both looking over at you. So you could be on their mind. What's on their heart space? Four of Cups. You've got Four of Pentacles and Four of Cups. I don't have much to offer you, but what I do offer you, I offer it willingly. May I come and try to help make it work with you. What else? I don't feel very strong at the moment. I may be a little bit, oh wow, the Emperor in reverse and the Star card. But there's hope. There's hope for us. Six of Pentacles. I promise to bring to you what you need. I will not withhold any longer from you. Looks like somebody wants to come back and give you a message. I don't know who it is. Tell me. Somebody who thought that they had many choices elsewhere, but they weren't viable or reasonable. And the King of Wands. So we have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, looking at his messenger, wanting to tell you that you're their shining star. They don't have much anymore to offer, but what they do offer, they want you to have it. Romance angels. Let's talk to Virgo, please. It's not bad. So I got on my head, the Emperor's on his head. That's the system we're living in. That's where the money is pulled back. That's where the person doesn't have any authority or control anymore, and they don't know what they have to offer. But they have a lot to offer because they have the King of Wands and the Star card. This is a go-getter. This is someone that will help you balance things out. You need to be considerate of that. Romance angels, please. Virgo. This could be the one for you. And trust. So these messages are coming in loud and clear for you. Let's take a look at the archangels that are supporting our Virgos on the planet. At least from my perspective, okay? And see what is showing up for you in support and guidance. Please show me the guidance for Virgo, please. The guidance for you is that you're going through some kind of change, career transition. That would be true for those who are in lockdown and are now having to work from home. Archangel Shamuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. I would say, let's take a look at your healing fairy card for our beautiful Virgos now. I will be taking readings, you guys. You know, if you'd like one. My website is down below. And there'll be, my Sacred Holy Mist is absolutely phenomenal. And you will love it very, very much. It's a proprietary blend of sacred oils, Nag Champa, Palo Santo, sea salt, and black amber lavender. And a non-alcohol witch hazel and high pH base. You mist it on your hands and around your head. When you go into prayer and meditation, I can't think of a more important time to have something like that. That'll be available on my website. We're working on it tonight. Here we go. Your problem is resolved. So you've got whatever has been bothering you, it's going to resolve itself. I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry at all. All right, Virgo, that's for you, my loves. I hope you're well. Take care of yourself. Love you much. Hello, my wonderful Capricorns. I do hope you guys are doing good. Taking good care of yourself, being practical, making good decisions. This is a love reading for you from Robin's Realm. Cross watchers are welcome on my channel. If you're coming back, thank you. I appreciate everything. And all the gifts and the readings and the connections with you. I like reading your comments and connecting with you. And this is going to be about your receptive energy at the moment, Capricorn. And that has a lot to do with your Venus, and that has a lot to do with your feminine energy that's going to allow you to accept and receive energy as it changes, especially now that we're going through this thing on our planet of restructuring. So right now, we're going into our heart space. Let me hit the solar plexus bell. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's your goddess energy, you guys? Let's take a look. I have cleared these cards, and I have saged them, and each reading is different. It has to be anointed for itself. Okay. The energy that's over you at the moment is showing up as Irene, keeping the peace. Yeah. So there's no need to worry. Everything's working out beautifully for you. Pause. Capricorn, keeping the peace. That's extremely powerful. That's one definite way to put your energy into something good. So whatever's going on, you're maintaining your cool. However you have to do that. You have a nourishing energy at this time too. You see Irene holding the baby, and she's holding a bag of grapes and corn, and she's got the lake behind her, the ocean actually, and there's dolphins back there. This is a sign of fertility, being able to grow. Look at dolphins all bebopping in the water. So this is her having control over her emotions, and everyone seems to be kind and happy. The baby's very content. She's eating healthy food. She's got her mind in the right place and her emotions in the right place, Capricorn. That's coming up really good for you. Higher goddess energy and guidance for Capricorn, please. You're being a pillar of light at the moment. Pillar of light burning bright. Earth star below. Soul star above. Burn away all that is not light. Transform all into unconditional love. Star of Isis descend. Your blessing and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine perfection. How beautiful. Wow. So I'm going to pull a couple cards for your energy. And this is your partner that you're dealing with. It could be a lover, it could be a husband, it could be a best friend, most recent or current active relationship, and what they're thinking and feeling at the moment, what Spirit gives us. Again, my channel is about encouragement, enlightenment, entertainment, confirmations, and synchronicities. However that plays out in your space, this is the collective energy of Capricorn. And in order to know what's going on with you and give you some specific answers, I would need you to contact me for a reading. Then I would go into your own private energy and focus on you and give you some beautiful divine energy and answers, because my source is really good. I always tell people, take your higher self and open a dialogue with God as you see him, your highest power source of healing, and you tap in and you start a conversation and do not ever end it. Nothing can interfere with that relationship. Nothing on heaven or earth can interfere with that. You'll be like everybody else, so having issues, but you'll handle them differently, being the pillar of light. So what's the main energy over you is the Eight of Swords. Some of you are sitting in your brains. You're worried about things that haven't even happened yet. You're looking at all the things that could go wrong. You're not actually seeing it. Maybe you've closed your mind to certain things that caused you trauma, mental, spiritual trauma, and said, look, I'm going to get out of this trap one way or another. I'm going to get out of this mental place of not knowing everything and not needing to know everything. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This holds you back. It keeps you in a state of concern. You're showing up as the King of Pentacles. You're fully in your power. And the power is in your peacefulness. That's what makes you guys powerful. That's what's on your mind, is staying in, keeping your finances together, balancing and restructuring your life, protecting your family, staying faithful to your spouse or friend or lover. What's on your heart? Ten of Wands, your heart is very burdened. You know that some things are ending. You can't do much about it, but it is emotional. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's heavily emotional. but you're handling it like a king. Well, there was a song I used to love. It's called Grace Under Fire. There's power, power, power. I think every king that ever was. Well, I can't say that. That's not true. But those that are remembered as having some kind of moral dignity, doing great things for their people and turning the energies around because they had the force and the power to do so, are remembered through history with nobility because they could sit in the face of incredible threat and come up with the right decision. Why? Because they were in communication with the divine and not going on ego. What's the outcome for you? King of Cups in reverse. It could be the end of a relationship with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They might have pulled back their heart, or you pulled back yours. Tell me what's going on with the other person, please. Thank you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person, their partner or person that they've been dealing with the very most recently. What's the energy, please? The bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this person has made an offer, but they're looking off the other direction, away from you. But I think maybe you made this offer to them because of facing their direction. I will help you. This is a message of good news, of something solid going to happen in your life, something you can expect that's a little promising. He's got a beautiful peacock pheasant right there in full bloom, and flowers bloom. So this is something going to be growing and good. But tell me about their mind. What's on their mind, this other person? Their mind is, they're looking at you and going, how the hell are they able to stay so cool with all this going on? Sagittarius energy, Temperance, making your heart and your mind believe and feel the same exact thing so that you can stay steady and stable and able to control your temper. What's on their heart? Judgment, they want to come back. This is the offer. They would like to see revival in your relationship. I don't know who this is. What is the expected outcome for this person based on your energy at this time? Wow, they're really impatient to come back. They're not taking their time. They want to... Looks like they want to come right back. What? But you're kind of holding them off. Maybe they're being held off because of Temperance. Maybe you put them on hold because they lost their temper. They can't figure it out what happened. But you pulled your heart away from someone because they lost their temper and burdened you a lot. The Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Four of Swords in reverse. So this is someone who's not taking the time to be tempered. They're not. And they're not. And they want to... They realize that they did something or said something that caused a problem in the past. Give me one more, please. Four of Pentacles in reverse. They were being greedy and holding back their energies. And this is not good in a relationship. What else? Eight of Cups in reverse. They just can't seem to leave, but they know they need to. Nine of Pentacles. Because you're going to stay single. Romance angels, let's talk to Capricorn. You decide how that plays out. I don't know. Okay. But you know, the Nine of Pentacles is Earth sign, of course, like yourself. It could be you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this person has decided that they're going to be very strong, very peaceful, very single. Either you've made them single or they've made you single, and you're dealing with it. Right? Romance angels have a message, and their message is... Let go of control issues and allow that situation there to unfold naturally. Even though you may be dealing with a soulmate. Yep, you could be dealing with a soulmate. I do not see Two of Cups or Ace of Cups or Ten of Cups. I do see passion though. So this could have been just a quick flash in the pan kind of thing. Ungrounded, undetermined. This person didn't have a lot of discipline, right? They held back a lot. They held back way too much from you. And you're like, but you maybe one of you called down judgment on the other one because there was a temperament issue. Of course, you did. Let me get a clarifier with the good tarot. I want to get one for you and one for this person since I have a moment to help you. The whole energy over this relationship is the Four of Cups. So there's no love going back and forth, even though there's a soulmate. You both are tempering your energies and you're focusing on your own business. That's your reading. If you'd like a reading from me, contact me. Blessings from Robin's Realm. Bye, Capricorn.